Evanston down at the backside on the 10-foot line, and Evanston gets the point.
It's time for Red Devil Volleyball.
Freeland with the attack on the left side finds room on the right corner, and now Evanston takes the lead 9-8.
The girls of Evanston are back to start a truly memorable season, once again led by Coach Tara Lawler.
Deflected up by Finch, set Strauss, left side, Heiser, blocked by Evanston, down! Stacia Barker again with the block.
With eyes set on a state tournament run, the Red Devils will battle some of the best the Cowboy State has to offer.
Taryn Hope finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line.
Catch all the action on KNYN 99.1 The Big Dog and live video online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devil Volleyball is brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankham, Westar Printing, T-Bar S Body Shop, The Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Hoover Chiropractic, Mountain West Business Solutions, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Jen's Life Photography, Evanston Regional Hospital, The Come On in Casper, Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear River Dental, Plains Tire, Uinta County School District Number 1, Ellingford Brothers, and by Freeway Tire. And now, Red Devil Volleyball fans, sit back and relax and get ready to scream for your team as we head to the arena to join the play-by-play voice of your Evanston Red Devils, ELAN OLLIFF.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium for the final time of the 2020 volleyball season as the Evanston Red Devils prepare to take on, get this, for the fourth time this year and for the second time in the last 48 hours, it's Evanston and Star Valley. Part 4, apparently the Fates weren't pleased enough with 3 great matchups between these two teams. They want a 4th, so that is exactly what we're gonna do. The winner gets the number 3 seed at the state tournament. The loser will take the number 4 seed. And the big difference is, if you win, you don't get to play Laramie the first round. Matter of fact, you're on the opposite end of the bracket as Laramie. If you lose, you're playing Laramie in the first round. By the way, Laramie, the unanimous number 1 in the YO Preps Coaches and Media Poll at the 4A rankings. ELAN OLLIFF here with Caden Fry bringing you the action live as we get, wow, okay, I've got to describe this. Usually the Evanston Red Devil volleyball team huddles together and does their chant. Now they are huddled with the entire student section doing that. Caden, as a student at Evanston, what kind of pride does that give you to see such unity among not just the team, but the team and the student section?
It's great to see stuff like that, all the kids getting together and showing that we're here to support them, whether we win, whether we lose. We're just here to have a good time, and that's what the student body's here for. We're all here to cheer on each other, so it's great to have the pride here that we have.
We have a very short pregame for you because we didn't know how much time there'd be in between games. We're about 10 minutes away from the first serve of this one. Evanston, Star Valley, Part 4 coming up on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium. Elan, OLLIFF, and Caden Fry bringing you the action live from the 2020 4A West Regional Volleyball Tournament, where the number 1 team in the Southwest, the Evanston Red Devils, will take on the Star Valley Braves. Evanston came out in the first game of the afternoon and lost a heartbreaker to Natrona County. Their first loss since the loss to East on homecoming weekend. And now the Star Valley Braves just barely lost in straight sets to Rock Springs. So because of that, we get Evanston versus Star Valley. Number 4 in the year 2020, Caden Fry. Let's talk about it. Evanston and Star Valley, very familiar opponents, and I would not say this is a friendly match. This is definitely teams that are familiar with each other and completely aware of how important this 4th matchup is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can say it as many times as you want, but to play them 4 times and then 2 times within the last 48 hours is pretty crazy. But personally, I don't think these girls have anything to worry about. If they just come out here, give all the effort they can, the pride they had in the last game, where you went in the 3rd set of the last game from 11-2 to end up winning that set. I mean, if you give that kind of energy in this game, they won't have a problem to worry about.
Big storyline development for Star Valley. Their senior, Addie Jenkins, did not play in the Rock Springs match, and she was not a participant during warm-ups. So that right there is going to make things a little bit different for Star Valley than the previous 3 times that Evanston has seen the Braves team. We got a chance to watch the Star Valley Rock Springs team. What was your assessment of Star Valley without Addie Jenkins out there?
Well, you know, when you watch Star Valley, I mean, they're a good team coached by our good coach, Blake Peterson. He's a great guy, but it just didn't seem like Star Valley was giving their all that they had. And I mean, maybe they were intentionally trying to lose so they could play us again. I don't know. I mean, but it just didn't seem like they were giving anything. As much as they could, I guess you should say.
The one thing that I noticed is it's definitely a piece missing when Addie Jenkins is not out there. Also, another thing, McKenna Broke got injured during that game as well. She is their 2nd really big hitter. She actually got taped up. She came back, had a great game. So she will be a participant in this matchup. But it definitely takes away a piece from this Star Valley offense when you discount Addie Jenkins not being in there. On the Evanston Red Devil side, however, everyone appears to be healthy. Everyone is out there participating in warm-ups. Great game against Natrona County by Taryn Holt, Stacia Barker, Emily Freeland, really from top to bottom. Yeah. The stats were there. It's just at the very, very end, you think Evanston might have run out of a little bit of gas.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. But as we're watching them warm up, I mean, they're ready. You can just tell the difference in the mood. I think there's some frustration carried over from the last game, and I think they're going to come out and just shut Star Valley down right away.
I think Evanston's going to come out with purpose. They're going to try to send a message that loss, a fluke maybe is a bit of a strong word, but that loss, I think they truly believe that they should be playing in the later game, and there's definitely going to be some frustration taken out on this Star Valley side.
Yeah, and I would agree with you 100%. I talked to a few of the girls after the game, and I mean, that was kind of their frustration too, is mostly the seniors, you know, it's their last time playing in this gym, and I think they would want to be playing in that regional tournament and get regional champions, because that'd be a great feeling. But again, they're coming out with frustration in this game, and they're going to send a message in this game, that's for sure.
Purpose is what the Red Devils are definitely bringing to this matchup against Star Valley. As like you mentioned, you look at the warm-ups, there is some energy here as the Red Devils are looking to roll into the state tournament, which they already qualified for with the victory over Green River on Thursday afternoon. They've already qualified for the state tournament. Now it's the reseeding. Evanston was hoping to be playing in the regional title game against Rock Springs, but that's not the way things goes. Evanston was definitely one of the favorites to make it to that game, but that's why we don't play the games on paper. Hats off to Natrona County. Good luck to them moving forward. It was a great match by them. But Evanston now not thinking about Natrona County. It's all about Star Valley and getting that number 3 seed.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming back to the energy, I mean, you have energy from the girls, but our music player, Kevin Callisy, he always comes on and brings a show for these girls. And then you have our student body section, I mean, pretty full for a Saturday afternoon, and they always bring energies for these girls. And it just is a great feeling, again, for the pride of our school and the way we cheer on our sports and have a hostile environment, you could say, for other teams.
Absolutely. Evanston Red Devils completed a perfect conference season a week ago today, and a week from today, they'll reap the benefits of a state tournament berth. They're going to be taking on the number 1 or number 2 seed in the East in the first round, depending on how this game goes. In the region title game in the east side of the state, it's perennial powerhouse and reigning champions Kelly Walsh taking on the team who has been the best in the state from the word go, Laramie. And if I was a betting man, I'd say Laramie probably wins that one. So if you win this game, you'll probably get Kelly Walsh in the first round and be on the opposite end of the bracket of Laramie. Evanston, of course, once would have liked the easiest path, the path of least resistance, but that's not the hand that's been dealt. They're going to go out there, and one thing I know about this squad, no matter who they play in the first round of the state tournament, they're going to play them to the very best of their abilities.
Absolutely, and that's something special about these girls that we have. I mean, in my 4 years of being here, I've never seen a group of girls that come out and just always give it their all. These group of girls, they have a heart and passion for volleyball, and you can really tell that. And I have to bring back the game that we played this afternoon. We were down 2-12, and we came back up. And it just shocks me because these girls just have so much heart and passion for this sport.
Absolutely. We're going to step aside and we come back. We'll have the starting lineups brought to you by Jeff Piper, Farmers Insurance. And, of course, the first serve of this regional third-place game. Evanston versus Star Valley, Part 4, on a First Bengal Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Franklin. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I had just purchased new tires at Plains Tire in Evanston. The trained tire technicians at Plains Tire expertly mounted, balanced, and aligned my new tires, so I was feeling good. While I was there, they changed my oil, checked my brakes, fixed my AC, and made sure my shocks were in tip-top shape. And with their lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations, I was ready to roll. So, thanks to Plains Tire, when two roads diverged in a wood, I took the one less travel. Plains Tire, 157 Fair River Drive, Evanston.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper. As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
It is game time. Evanston, Star Valley, Part 4. 3 wasn't enough to please the volleyball gods. They wanted to see a fourth matchup. It's time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Farmers Insurance, the Jeff Piper Agency. First for Star Valley, the libero, number 1, a junior, Whitney Hale. Number 3, a senior, McKenna Brogue. Number 7, a sophomore, Josie Linford. Number 16, a junior, Cameron Jenkins. Number 33, a sophomore, Maddie Hale. Number 34, a junior, Gracie Kazare. And number 35, a junior, Mia Hutchinson. For your Evanston Red Devils, number 3, a junior, Stacia Barker. By the way, libero for Star Valley is a number 1, a junior, Whitney Hale. For the Evanston Red Devils, number 3, a junior, Stacia Barker. Number 7, a junior, Mia Barker. Number 11, a junior, Emily Freeland. Number 15, a senior, Taryn Holtz. Number 18, a senior, Taylor Peterson. And number 19, a junior, Abby Rigby. With the libero being Bailey Critchfield. Evanston mixing up the look for the first time in a long time. Red Devils out in their white uniforms with red numbers. Evanston across the back, except the libero, Bailey Critchfield, in a red top with white numerals. Evanston looks pumped up, Caden Fry.
Oh yeah, they're ready. And like we said earlier in our pregame, sure, there's some frustration from last game, so they're going to come out and they're going to have a purpose for this game.
I remember in the boys regional basketball tournament last year, Evanston lost to Cody in an upset. They played their next game against Jackson. They came up. Mason Ellingford went up and just got a slam dunk, and that dictated the pace for the rest of the game, a blowout for the Red Devils. After a frustrating loss, I look for the Lady Red Devils on the volleyball court to do something similar in this first point. Evanston will be playing defense on this one as Star Valley will serve first. It'll be McKenna Brogue for the Lady Braves. We're underway in matchup number 4 between these two teams. Left side, Stacia Barker looking for the back line. Great dig by Whitney Hale, right side. Kazare goes for the attack, blocked by Evanston. Great dig by Star Valley. Another one from Kazare. This time the Red Devils slam the block down. Barker and Rigby to make it 1-0 Evanston. We talked about that slam dunk by Mason Ellingford. Caden Fry, was that the equivalent of it?
Absolutely. I mean, they worked together and it was amazing.
Mia Barker's serve goes long, and it's 1-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board.
Caitlin DeRue, a junior, to check in for Mia Barker, a junior, while she takes a seat.
Gracie Kazare to serve for Star Valley. That one is way long. Red Devils have no problem taking that gift, and it's 2-1. Red Devils with Bailey Critchfield, the red jersey libero, to serve. Star Valley out there in their white uniforms, except their libero, Whitney Hale, in a maroon top. Served by Critchfield, that's an ace! It's the 4th ace of the day for Bailey Critchfield, and it's 3-0 Red Devils. Critchfield to serve again. Bailey with a line drive. That one a diving dig by Hutchinson. Right side attack by Star Valley, blocked by Evanston. Freeland and Holt, 4-1 Red Devils. Evanston coming out with high energy and high impacts. Bailey Critchfield to serve again on a 3-0 run. That one bopped up by Hutchinson. Passed over, right side dump set for Star Valley. Peterson with the running dig at the 10-foot stripe. Left side, Emily Freeland, blocked by Kazare, kept in by Red Devils. A overpass to Mia Hutchinson. She goes up and puts it right at the face. That looks like a Bailey Critchfield, and Star Valley takes the point in the serve. 4-2 Red Devils. Madeline Jeske, the sophomore, to serve for Star Valley. First touch, DeRue at the diving dig, but it's an overpass. Hutchinson was ready for it. 4-3 Star Valley, or Evanston. Star Valley with the point as Jeske will serve for the Lady Braves. Madeline Jeske, a sophomore, with a line drive serve at Freeland in the back row. Peterson jump set back to Emily Freeland. Like hit, blocked by Star Valley. Critchfield dives in the back row to try to keep it alive. And Star Valley goes on a run of their own, a 3-0 run for Star Valley, and they've tied it up at 4. Jeske serves. First touch, Freeland in the backside of the 10-foot stripe. Pass Peterson back to Emily, looking for the 10-foot line. Jeske with a running dig. Sent back over by Star Valley. Critchfield in the far side back row. Peterson back to Emily Freeland. Left side, dropped that one at the 10-foot line, but a good dig by Hale. Left side, Hutchinson off of DeRue and into the bench of Evanston.
That's a great dig by Caitlin DeRue there.
And Jeske serving a 4-0 run for Star Valley. That one goes out of bounds. Doesn't even clear the net before it goes out of bounds, and the Red Devils have tied it back up at 5.
Your junior Kenzie Porter checks in to serve for your junior Abby Rigby.
Porter to serve. Line drive serve at the back row. Good dig by Jeske. Pass to Hutchinson at the back row. Solo block by Holt. And Star Valley can't get it over the nets. So Holt gets the solo block. Star Valley gets the rebound but can't get it over the net. Red Devils with a fresh 6-5 lead in set 1, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Served by Porter. First row touch. Whitney Hale back row. Light hit by Hutchinson for Star Valley. Left side, Emily Freeland just bops it over the net. It's deflected almost into the stands and somehow cleared back out by Star Valley. Right side attack, Taylor Peterson off the Star Valley block. That one kept alive by Holt on kind of an outstretched one-handed dig, but it goes over the net and lands out of bounds. Star Valley ties it up at 6.
Mia Hutchinson to serve for the Star Valley Braves.
Hutchinson with a line drive at Freeland in the back row. Porter back set, back to Emily, finds room in the back corner, and the Red Devils retake the lead 7-6. Freeland to serve.
Mia Barker to check in for the Red Devils.
Caitlin DeRue will take a well-deserved rest. And Amber Milne will come in for Mia Hutchinson on the Star Valley side. Evanston on the left side of the net, Star Valley on the right. Freeland serves for Evanston. That one almost deflected out, but a good dig by Star Valley. McKenna Brogue with a running attack, diving dig, Bailey Critchfield, back row center. Left side, Mia Barker, too long, too strong. Looking for the back line, and Star Valley ties it back up. Whitney Hale, the maroon jerseyed libero, to serve for Star Valley. And a tie 7-7 game on the first set, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Diving dig at the 10-foot stripe by Mia Barker. Holt clears it over the net. And now we'll see Star Valley with an attack. Grace to Kazare, light hit, blocked by Evanston at the 10-foot line. Milne keeps it alive. Brogue crosses and passes to her teammate as Star Valley clears it over. Jump set, Porter, right side. Taryn Holt off of the Star Valley block and over the far sideline. Red Devils take the lead 8-7. This first set brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. For all the info on this important project, check out Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Taryn Holt serves, and Star Valley will get a return from McKenna Brogue, blocked by Evanston, kept alive by Freeland. Stacia Barker with a great pass from Peterson. Here comes a Brogue attack, blocked by Barker and Peterson, deflected into the stands by Star Valley, and the Red Devils stretch the lead to 2, 9-7. Set 1, we're just getting started here as Taryn Holt will serve again. Line drive serve at Brogue in the back row. Kazare, right side, blocked by the Barkers, but it's past them and down on their side of the court. Star Valley cuts the lead to 1, 9-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Bailey Critchfield comes in for Taryn Holt. Served by Cameron Jenkins. First touch, Mia Barker in the back row. Porter jump set, Stacia Barker left side, off of Jenkins and out of bounds on the far sideline.
Your junior Abby Rigby to check in for the Lady Devils as Mackenzie Porter takes a well-deserved break.
Peterson to serve for Evanston. First touch, Hale back row. Jenkins setting up Kazare. She goes too long. Evanston gets the point. She tried to find room on the near sideline, but she lands outside the square. And Taylor Peterson will serve again. That one deflected out of bounds. An ace for Taylor Peterson. It goes out of bounds on the far sideline, and the Red Devils extend lead to 4, 12-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy board in set 1, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Peterson sends it right back to Star Valley. Brogue in the back row. Pass right side, attacked by Star Valley, deflected up by Freeland. Peterson pass to Mia Barker, right side, off of the top of the net, kept alive by the Lady Braves. Right side, McKenna Brogue misfires into the net, and Evanston extends the lead to 5, 13-8. Timeout, Blake Peterson. Red Devils lead 13-8 here in set 1, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. For all of the info on this important project, visit Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Red Devils up by 5 in set 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. On a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
A yes vote for the Fieldhouse Initiative on November 3rd benefits Evanston, plus makes a huge difference in the lives of Evanston High School students. Teams won't have to practice in the snow. They can run on a track instead of through the halls, and with more space, practice times can be adjusted. A yes vote November 3rd gives Evanston a place to host tournaments and other special events that generate revenue for our economy. Vote yes for the Fieldhouse Initiative November 3rd.
Paid for by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse.
Taylor Peterson on a 4-0 run for the Lady Red Devils as they lead set 1, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse 13-8. Peterson touched in the back row by Star Valley. Right side attack off the Evanston block. Diving dig in the back row, Bailey Critchfield. Mia Barker, left side attack. Too long, trying to find the back line. And Evanston gives up the point, but still lead it 13-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board.
Looks like...
Or did they just award the point to Evanston? They did. They said it's a touch.
So the line judge, it looked like the line judge called it out on the Star Valley side, and then the judge by the scorer's table called it tip.
Peterson to serve. First touch back row for Star Valley. Kazare misfires at the top of the net, and the Red Devils take a 15-8 lead.
Looked like he had a little frustration from Kazir there.
Red Devils lead by 7. We were wondering what they would come out with after the disappointing loss to Natrona County. We got our answer. Served by Peterson. First touch, Brogue, back row. Jenkins running set, right side attack, off of the block. Great hit there by Josie Linford for the Star Valley Braves, and it's 15-9. Linford set an attack at the far sideline, and now we'll see McKenna Brogue to serve for Star Valley. First touch, Mia Barker, a diving dig at the 10-foot stripe, setting up Stacia off of the block for Star Valley, rebounded by Peterson. Critchfield passes to Mia Barker, right side, finds room on the far side of the 10-foot stripe, dead center, and it is 16-9. Mia Barker, the champ from the student section, and Mia will serve. Line drive serve at Gracie Kazare, deflected up and down on the stripe, on the hardwood. Ace for Mia Barker, 17-9, Red Devils. Another timeout called by Coach Peterson. We'll take it as well. Red Devils with an 8-point lead here in set 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
This is the Red Devil team we've seen all year as they have a 17-9 lead in set one. Served by Mia Barker, bopped up by Brogue. Pass to Hale, cleared out by Hutchinson, and now Evanston with an attack by Stacia Barker. A diving dig at the 10-foot stripe by Hale. Attack from Kazare, pushed over by the Red Devils after a block. Right side, Hutchinson blocked by the Red Devils again. Still on the Star Valley side, Hutchinson goes long, and the Red Devils extend the lead to 9. 18-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Mia Barker to serve. That one goes too long, so the run will end at a 3-0 run, and the Red Devils get a 8-point lead on that run.
Your senior, Cambry Brown, checks in for the Red Devils as Mia Barker takes a well-deserved break.
Kazare with a short one. They're going to give her the ace. They said Kazare tried to find no man's land, but both Cambry Brown and Bailey Critchfield dived at it. They're going to say they didn't get there in time and award her the ace. Kazare to serve again. Another light one. This time Brown was playing shallow, ready for it. Set for Stacia Barker, right side. They're going to say Evanston touched the antenna and give the point to Star Valley. 18-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Gracie Kazare to serve again. Kazare, a 5'8" junior. That one light serve at Brown in the back row, left side. Emily Freeland with an attack from the far end. And now we'll see Hutchinson blocked by the Barker and Freeland. Still on the Star Valley side. Cleared back over by the Braves, and Evanston will get a chance to set up their offense. Stacia Barker, dead center. Off of the Star Valley block, kept alive in the back row. Right side by Linford, but she overcorrects it. Sorry, that was Maddie Hale. Overcorrects and goes into the net.
Your senior, Taryn Holt, checks in for your junior, Stacia Barker, to take her spot in the front row with Freeland and Rigby.
Bailey Critchfield to serve for the Red Devils. Attack from Hutchinson, solo block. Taryn Holt, dead center of the court. And it's 20-12, Evanston on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here in set one, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. For all the info on this important project, visit Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Critchfield with the serve. Right side attack from Maddie Hale. Too long, too strong for Star Valley and the Red Devils. 21-12 lead over the Braves. Critchfield low dribbles the ball with both hands. Then the red jersey libero sends it at Brogue. Hale with the second touch. Right side, Maddie Hale. That one goes off of a Red Devil trying to stretch their hand out to block it on the far side, near sideline. But they got too much of it, and it goes out of bounds. 21-13, Red Devils lead with Madeline Jeske to serve. She went on quite a run last time. First touch, Brown, back row center. Setting up Taryn Holt to drop the hammer. Kept alive. They're going to call Evanston for a lift. Taryn Holt goes into the block and then gets her own rebound, and they call her for a lift. 21-14, Red Devils lead. Madeline Jeske to serve. First touch, Freeland, back row. Peterson sets up Freeland, left side, looking for the 10-foot stripe, and cleared over by Star Valley. Brown goes back to Emily Freeland, off of the Star Valley block, and down on the Red Devils' 10-foot stripe. 21-15, a 3-0 run on the serve of Madeline Jeske. Coach Lawler knows that Jeske went on a run last time, so she calls a timeout to kill the momentum. Red Devils lead by 6, 21-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy board in set one on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Red Devils lead it 21-15 here in set one, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Star Valley with the serve, though, on a 3-0 run by Madeline Jeske. The sophomore has been effective serving, and Coach Lawler knew that. That's why she called a timeout. Cambry Brown tried to get out of the way, but she couldn't on the far corner, and she bops it out of bounds for a Jeske ace. And it's 21-16, 4-0 run for Madeline Jeske. Serve by Jeske is out. So Evanston's patience pays off, and they let the serve go out of bounds. It's 22-16, Red Devils leading. Mackenzie Porter to serve. She trades out Abby Rigby. Third place game of the 2024A West Regional Tournament. First touch, Hale in the back row. Jump set by Jenkins, and a great attack from Hutchinson, deflected out of bounds by the Evanston block, so Star Valley gets it back. And it'll be Mia Hutchinson to serve for Star Valley. Light serve at the back row, Bailey Critchfield, jump set, Porter. They're gonna say Evanston's in the net. And it is 22-18. Red Devils lead by 4. Mia Hutchinson to serve again. Brown dig back row. Freeland high pop up to Critchfield. She clears it over the net from the back row. Center attack from Brogue, blocked by Evanston. Lift called on Star Valley on the rebound, and the Red Devils with a 23-18 lead.
Maya Barker checks in for the Lady Devils.
Cambry Brown will take a seat as Emily Freeland will get ready to serve. Red Devils 2 points away from taking set 1, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Amber Milne coming in for Star Valley as Freeland sends the serve. Bopped up and out of bounds, but somehow, some way, Star Valley corrals it and sends it over the net. Porter set to Mia Barker. She's looking for a room at the 10-foot stripe and finds it. Great shot selection. The Star Valley defense thought she was going to wind up and drop it, but she saw no man's land on the 10-foot stripe and plopped it there. Freeland set points. That one deflected high by Hale. Right side attack from Brogue. Here comes Sharon Holtz. Put it down on the 10-foot line and win set 1, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Red Devils with a 1-0 lead after taking set 1, 25-18 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back with set 2 after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes for the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by Jen's Life Photography. Local photography, whether it's family portraits or senior pictures, capture the moment with Jen's Life Photography. and Evanston local with the Utah number 801-289-6161. And by Freeway Tire. With a friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service, and great prices come together. Call Freeway Tire at 307-789-8632. Red Devils up 1-0 on the Impact Physical Derby scoreboard after taking the first set 25-18. That is the biggest first set victory that Evanston has had over Star Valley so far. And Evanston to serve as they lead it 1-0.
Peterson to serve for the Lady Devils.
First touch back row. Brogue right side attack, deflected up by the Evanston block. Star Valley with another one. Brogue goes too long, too strong. And the Red Devils with a early 1-0 lead.
Let's give you a lineup for the second set. Peterson to serve. In the back row, Willabaro, Bailey Critchfield. Also in the back row, Freeland. In the front row, Rigby and the Barkers.
Return by Gracie Kazare on the third hit. That one air-mailed. Probably could have made it to Jackson with how quickly that one went out of there. 2-0 Red Devils. Peterson to serve again. First touch, Kazare back row. Set right side. Hutchinson off the Evanston block, kept alive by Brogue. Hutchinson now goes to Kazare. Great dig in the back row near side. Peterson left side. Barker, Mia Barker, she goes into the antenna. And Star Valley gets their first points of the early set. 2-1 Red Devils. As we'll see Gracie Kazare serve. She had one really well-placed ace last time she served. She's looking for that exact same spot. This time Critchfield plays shallow. Left side, Stacia Barker deflected up by Brogue. Kazare, high pass over to Hale, and Evanston into the net. Red Devils wanted a lift, but they called, no, they do call a lift on Star Valley. So 3-1 Red Devils. Mia Barker to serve. First touch, Brogue, back row. Jenkins goes right side. Hard attack from number 7, Josie Linford. Cleared over by Maddie Hale, and now Peterson hop set over to Stacia. That goes off of a few Star Valley players and out of bounds on the far line. Red Devils with a 4-1 lead here in set 2. Mia Barker to serve. Caden, you get the impression just by looking at the faces of these Red Devils that they're just having fun. Overpass, Rigby's there for it. Peterson goes to Freeland. Great block by Star Valley, but Evanston's not able to bring it back down. Star Valley with the point.
Your junior number 23, Caitlin DeRue, to check in for your Lady Devils as Mia Barker takes a little rest.
Madeline Jeske to serve for Star Valley. She has gotten runs for the Lady Braves. Diving dig, Critchfield, left side, Emily Freeland off the Star Valley block, kept alive by Jeske. Jenkins goes right side to Hutchinson, off the Evanston block, and out of bounds. Madeline Jeske, the sophomore, in her first time serving, went on a 4-0 run and then another 4-0 run second time. So they've been going on runs, the most effective line for Star Valley. First touch, Critchfield back row. Peterson jump set over to Freeland, and she mistimes it. Can't get her attack over the net, and it's a tie game at 4-4. 3-0 run on the serving of Jeske. Light rainbow serve at Critchfield, back row. Peterson back sets to Stacia Barker, near side, looking for the far sideline. Gets it in front of a diving Madeline Jeske. And the Red Devils take the lead back and end the run at 3. Bailey Critchfield to serve. The red jersey libero goes into the net. 5-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston leads it 1-0 here in the second set, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. For all the info on this important project, check out Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Mia Hutchinson to serve. First touch, back row. DeRue cleared over the net by Freeland, and now jump set Jenkins, right side Brogue off the Evanston block, kept alive by Whitney Hale. Another attack right side from Brogue, deflected and pushed over the net by Freeland. Solo block, Emily Freeland denying Cameron Jenkins on the far side, and it's down on the Star Valley side of the net. 6-5 Red Devils. Kenzie Porter to serve. She'll take over for Abby Rigby. Porter with a line drive serve, back row Hale. Jenkins passes Brogue, right side. She misfires into the net. And the Red Devils with a 7-5 lead. Porter to serve. Into the net, so Star Valley cuts the gap to 1, 7-6. Whitney Hale to serve for the Lady Braves. Where's number 1 on the maroon jersey? She's the libero. That one is going to go out of bounds on the far side. It barely clears the net and drops out of bounds. So the Red Devils extend the lead to 2, 8-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. They won set 1, 25-17 on the board, and now Freeland to serve. First touch by Milne. Right side attack from Brogue, deflected up by Freeland. It's an underpass. Nobody able to track it down, and drops down on the Evanston side. Cameron Jenkins to serve, the junior.
Josie Linford to check in for the Braves.
Light serve at the ground. Freeland has to go to the ground to dig it up. Left side, Mia Barker, and now Jenkins, Kazare, dead center, blocked by the Red Devils. Mia Barker and Taryn Holt. Push set back over by Star Valley. Now Porter sets over to Mia Barker off of the fingertips of the Star Valley block and down on the 10-foot stripe. Evanston gets up by 2, they give up a point and then go back up. Critchfield checks out, and it looks like Peterson checks in for Taryn Holt to serve. First touch, Hale. Almost an overpass, right side, and Evanston gets the point. Star Valley player into the net. Taryn Holt to serve. First touch, back row for Star Valley, right side. Hale, Maddie Hale, Evanston returns it. Lift called on Star Valley. Timeout called by Blake Peterson. Red Devils with an 11-7 lead here in set 2, and they lead it 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Red Devils taking full advantage of everything they're given and have jumped out to a 1-0 lead and lead this second set 11-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard with Taryn Holt to serve. First touch, back row. Back set, right side. Brogue, a diving dig by Holt. Goes off of the front of her hand instead of the top, and it goes under the net. Give the point to Star Valley, and it's 11-8.
Mia Hutchinson checks in for the Star Valley Braves.
McKenna Brogue will serve for Star Valley. Line drive serve, Mia Barker back row. Left side, Stacia Barker. She puts it over the net, deflected up by Cameron Jenkins. Right side, Gracie Kazare, and Mia Barker dug that one off her shoulder, and as soon as it came up, she knew where it was headed, into the stands for the point. Kind of covers her face with her hands in a kind of a joking, embarrassed way. And now Star Valley gets ready to serve. Brogue with the serve. First touch, Barker, back row. Porter jump set to Stacia, who slaps it over the net. Jenkins back over to Hutchinson, blocked by Evanston. The Barker block party. They put it down in the back row. The entire Star Valley team had moved forward, and no one was there to cover that back row at all. Taylor Peterson to serve for the Red Devils.
Abby Rigby to check in for the Lady Devils.
Peterson goes into the net, and the Red Devils lead by 2, 12-10. Gracie Kazare to serve. Serve at Freeland in the back row. Overpass over the net and out of bounds. It's an ace for Star Valley, and it's a 1-point game. Gracie Kazare to serve. Serve at Critchfield, back row. Peterson jumps at left side. Stacia Barker. Good dig by Brogue. Nearly an overpass, though. Cleared over the net by Linford. Setting up Stacia. Wow. That was a beautiful set by Rigby. No, sorry, that was Taylor Peterson. And then a beautiful shot selection. We've seen Stacia wind up and drop it. Instead, she does what Freeland's known for, and that's lightly finessing it. Serve is deflected out of bounds by Star Valley. There's an overpass. Stacia gets her hands on it, back on the Star Valley side. Another block this time. Evanston gets the block from Abby Rigby. Lift called on Star Valley. Red Devils up 14-11. Mia Barker to serve. Evanston 3-0 against Star Valley this season. Arcing serve at Brogue in the back row. Set right side, Linford, blocked by Evanston, down, it's Freeland and Stacia. 15-11, Red Devils on a 3-point lead, or 3-point run with a 4-point lead. Mia Barker to serve. That one deflected up by Brogue. Jenkins passes to Hutchinson, who slaps it over the net. Critchfield with the diving dig, left side, Emily Freeland, dropped it at the 10-foot stripe, overpass, Freeland corrals it, sends it back over to Stacia, but she tries to find room on the far sideline from the center and goes too long. 15-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy Ward in set 2, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Red Devils up in set 2 and also 1-0. Served by Jeske, diving dig by Critchfield, and the second hit results in it falling down. Remember, Jeske has gone on a 4-0 run, a 4-0 run, and a 3-0 run when she serves. Red Devils need to figure out a way to neutralize her serves, because that's when Star Valley gets on runs today. Served by Jeske, goes long. So that is the shortest time Jeske has served in the match so far. And the Red Devils take a 3-point lead, 16-13 here in set 2, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. For all the info on this important project, check out Facebook Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Critchfield serve returned by Star Valley. Bailey gets the first touch. Peterson sets Freeland on the left side, who just pushes it over the net as Whitney Hale will go to Brogue from the near side back row. Her shot is too strong. It lands out of bounds, and the Red Devils with a 17-13 lead. Critchfield to serve again. That one tickles the top of the tape and drops down on the Star Valley side for her 5th ace of the day. She got 3 in the first match. I believe she's got 2. Is that right?
Yeah, she's got 2.
So 5 today. Timeout called by Blake Peterson. Red Devils up by 5, knocking on the door to a 2-0 lead on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Welcome back to this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com. Trying to get a score in the championship game as Thunder Basin has beaten Cheyenne East. So Thunder Basin will be the 3, Cheyenne East will be the 4 out of the East. Laramie and Kelly Walsh playing right now to decide who gets the #1 seed. Back to live action. Emily Freeland slaps it over the net. Right side attack. from Cameron Jenkins, deflected up and out of bounds by Peterson on the near sideline, and Star Valley will get the point and the serve. 18-14, Red Devils lead. Mia Hutchinson to serve for the Lady Braves. That one too long. Evanston has outserved Star Valley, and they are 6 points away from taking a 2-0 victory because of it. Mackenzie Porter to serve for the Red Devils. Line drive at the back row, deflected towards the far side. Jenkins goes over to get it. Hard attack from Star Valley. Great dig Brown. Right side, Peterson sends it over. Jenkins setting up Brogue. She pushes it over the net. That one goes long. It goes long on the back line. It was a close call, and the Red Devils take advantage of it. 20-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Porter to serve. That one deflected high by a diving McKenna Brogue. Slapped over the net by Star Valley as they clear it over. Porter, jump set. Taryn Holt tries to just kind of put it over the net, but she gets called for a lift instead. And it's 20-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard.
Whitney Hell to serve for the Star Valley Braves. Yola Barrow.
Wearing the maroon jersey with kind of the dark yellow number in the front. First touch, Critchfield back row. Porter jump set right side. Emily Freeland goes off the block and out of bounds. Wow. Freeland drops a hammer off of the Star Valley block, and she must have saw the block coming, knowing she could get him to take it out of bounds. 21-15 Red Devils. Freeland to serve. First touch, back row. Milne, right side, Brogue, blocked by Evanston. That one a little bit wide off the block. 21-16, Red Devils up by 5 with Cameron Jenkins to serve. First touch, Mia Barker back row. Porter runs over to cover it. Emily Freeland slaps it over the net. Milne first touch, Jenkins setting up a Kazare attack. Blocked by Evanston. Again, Star Valley rushes the front of the net, and the Evanston block puts it in the back row. A completely empty back row.
Taryn Holt and Mia Barker on that block. Taryn Holt to serve for the Lady Devils.
They need 3 points to take a 2-0 lead. First touch, Whitney Hale. Jenkins jump set right side. Brogue blocked by Evanston. And after the light hit, Kazare goes for it. That one goes off of the hands awkwardly of Taryn Holt and down on the 10-foot stripe. So Star Valley cuts the gap to 5, 22-17. Holt comes out, and I believe Critchfield comes in. Amber Milne to serve. Sorry, that's McKenna Brogue. First touch, Freeland back row. Porter cross set, left side, Stacia Barker. That one deflected out of bounds across the back line. 23-17, Red Devils. Taylor Peterson to serve.
Just 2 points away from taking a 2-0 set.
And Peterson goes into the net, and it's 23-18. Lead hovering right around 5 as Gracie Kazare will serve. Served by Kazare. It's down in the near corner for an ace. Timeout called by Coach Lawler. We're going to keep it. Actually, no, we'll take it as well. Red Devils lead by 4, 23-19, and 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And set 2 brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Devils lead it 23-19 here in the second set, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Gracie Kazare serves for Star Valley. Peterson jumps at Stacia Barker off the block and out of bounds on the far side. Set point, Red Devils. Mia Barker to serve. Deflected up by Brogue. Jenkins passes right side for Maddie Hale, and it was deflected out by Evanston across the back line. It's a close call, and it's 24-20. And this is the one you want if you're a Star Valley fan. Madeline Jeske. She has gone on runs for Star Valley. 2 4-0s and a 3-0. Light serve, first touch Drew, back row. Peterson jump set, Stacia Barker off of the Star Valley block and out of bounds. Evanston takes set number 2, 25-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard and leads 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back with set 3, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the Evanston High School Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium. The Evanston Red Devils take set number 2, 25-20, and now take a 2-0 lead. If Evanston is to sweep Star Valley, this will be the first time in quite a while. I'd have to go back and look at it. I do know for a fact that all of our previous victories against Star Valley, they have been 5 sets, and the last 2, 4 sets. So this has been by far an impressive performance by Evanston. However, if you remember the first time Evanston played Star Valley here in Evanston, Evanston took a quick 2-0 lead. Star Valley came roaring back in that third set to force a fourth. Evanston wants to finish it all here. Caden, take over for me. I've got some hiccups going on here.
No, I think the girls, they brought the frustration over from the last game and brought it into this game. I mean, you could go down the line of the roster here, and every girl out there is doing their part, and they're all just working to a team, so it's going pretty good for us.
Absolutely, as the Van Halen Classic Finish What You Started blares over the loudspeaker. Kevin Callis sending a message to the girls, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, and to start the third set for Evanston, we'll play defense for Stacia Barker, Abby Rigby, Mia Barker, Emily Freeland, Bailey Critchfield, and Taylor Peterson.
McKenna Brogue serves for Star Valley into the net. And you couldn't ask for much better a start for Evanston right there.
Mia Barker to serve for the Lady Devils.
Red Devils up 1-0. First touch, Brogue. Right side attack, Hutchinson off the Evanston block, kept alive by Freeland in the 10-foot stripe. Left side, Stacia Barker through the Star Valley block and down. 2-0 Red Devils. Mia Barker to serve again. High arcing serve, long on the back line. Close call, but Star Valley gets the point. Gracie Kazare to serve for the Lady Braves. Two-hand dribbles it and sends it towards Evanston. Light hit, diving dig by Critchfield, kept alive, and is it cleared over the net? It is, but it lands over the net. Critchfield with one of those diving digs where it doesn't get very far up. DeRue keeps it alive, and Freeland tries to clear it out. 2-2 though.
That's
Star
great
Valley picks
teamwork
up the point.
by them.
Absolutely. Gracie Kazare with the serve. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Peterson set left side. Freeland off of the Star Valley block and out of bounds. Well out of bounds. That's the second time that we've seen Freeland do that, where she just knows the block is coming and decides to launch off of the hands of the Star Valley defenders. Critchfield with the dribble and the serve. First touch, Brogue. Going towards the far side, right side, Mia Hutchinson, light attack, deflected up by Rigby. Peterson passes to Emily Freeland at the 10-foot stripe. Yes, ma'am. And it is 4-2. Red Devils. Critchfield to serve again. And here we go. That one into the net. Star Valley gets the point and cut the gap to 1. Linford will come out, and now Madeline Jeske, the sophomore, will come in. She has been effective serving for Star Valley today. Something's going on as the line judge has left her spot, or the far sideline official has left her spot. So some type of stoppage in play happening right now. She returns to it. So Jeske to serve, and this Evanston student section very vocal. Served by Jeske, deflected up by Freeland. Peterson goes left side. Emily Freeland, 10-foot stripe, diving dig by number 2, Madeline Jeske. But it does not clear the net. Red Devils with a 5-3 lead. Mackenzie Porter checks in for Abby Rigby. Porter with the serve. High arcing serve. First touch, Jeske. Right side, Hutchinson off the Evanston block. Deflected up by Peterson. Third hit's going to be Freeland as she puts it across the net. Hutchinson gets the first hit, calling for an attack. Blocked by Evanston. Still on the Star Valley side. Evanston gets the hit, or gets the call. 2 hits on Star Valley, and the Red Devils double up the Lady Braves 6-3. Porter with the serve. That one barely gets across the net. Diving Whitney Hale keeps it alive. Light hit from Hutchinson for the attack. Left side, Emily Freeland goes off the Star Valley block and puts it down. Cameron Jenkins and Maddie Hale on the play for Star Valley, and it's 6-4. Mia Hutchinson to serve. Evanston has led from the start here in this third set, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. First touch, Freeland, back row. Porter back to Freeland, right side, trying to find an attack, overpass. Taryn Holt, yes ma'am! Drop it down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe, and the student section erupts. The Taryn Holt fat head is waved high and proud in the student section, and it's a 7-4 lead. DeRue comes out, and Mia Barker comes in. Timeout, Blake Peterson. Red Devils lead it 7-4 after a slam by Taryn Holt on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
Red Devils have saved the best for last as it comes to performing at home. They have not swept Star Valley this season in the 3 times they've beaten them. And now and now they feel like they're on the verge. Served by Emily Freeland. First touch, Whitney Hale deflected up. Cameron Jenkins, right side, McKenna Brogue off of the Evanston block and down in the back row of the Red Devils. Brogue gets the kill and cuts the gap to 2.
Gracie Kazare to check in for the Lady Braves.
Whitney Hale, the libero, to serve for Star Valley. Rainbow light serve deflected off of the elbow of Freeland in the back row and over the back line for an ace. 1 point lead. Whitney Hale to serve. Star Valley trying to tie it up. First touch, Freeland, back row, jump set, Porter, right side, Taryn Holt, yes ma'am, back row, dead center. Taryn Holt has come alive in the third set, and now she'll serve. First touch, Brogue, left side attack. Kazare, off of the Evanston block. Stacia Barker kind of kicked it away. So the point will go to Star Valley, 8-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Cameron Jenkins to serve for the Braves. Light serve. Mia Barker digs it up. Freeland clears it over. Jenkins sets, right side, Brogue. That one through the Evanston block and down in the back row, right side of the Red Devils, and it's all knotted up at 8. Cameron Jenkins to serve again. Light serve at Freeland, back row. Porter sets, left side, Barker, blocked by Star Valley, still on the Evanston side. Another set to Porter. Barker, this time she goes from the center. Dug by Jenkins, it's an underpass, and it doesn't clear the net. Red Devils get the points.
Peterson to serve for the Lady Devils. Abby Rigby checks in for Mackenzie Porter.
She'll take her part in the front line with the Barkers. Serve by Peterson, it's an ace. It goes off of Brogue in the back row and drops down to the hardwood. Red Devils with a 10-8 lead. Peterson to serve. A missile at Whitney Hale. Jenkins jump set, right side, McKenna Brogue off the block, out of bounds, but chased down by Freeland. Left side, Mia Barker. That one is just too long on the back line. Star Valley picks up the point, and it is a 10-9 lead for Evanston. McKenna Brogue to serve for the Braves. Rainbow serve at the back line. Diving dig by Freeland. Give it to Abby Rigby, who set up beautifully at the center logo and sends it over the net and puts it down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. Abby Rigby. Wow. Mia Barker to serve. First touch, Kazare. That one deflected high. It's an overpass. Emily Freeland goes up on the far sideline and puts it down, Stacia Barker style.
We'll take that advantage of that every day.
Evanston will make you pay for those overpasses, as we've seen over and over again. Mia Barker to serve. First touch, Hale. Jenkins set right side. Hard hit, deflected up and out. Linford with the attack. As she comes in for, it looks, I would guess, the injured Addie Jenkins, who did not start this game and did not participate in the Rock Springs game earlier. Kazare with the serve. That one long. Red Devils with a 13-10 lead. Critchfield to serve. High Rainbow, right at Brogue, front row. Cameron Jenkins goes to Mia Hutchinson off the Evanston block, kept alive by Hill. Right side, Linford, too long. Tried to find the back line, but she put too much on it. And Evanston with a 4-point lead, 14-10. Here in set 3, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Red Devils lead 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Right side attack, Hale. Good deflection up by Critchfield. Freeland on the left with the light hit, sliding dig by Jenkins. Sent back over by Star Valley. Peterson back to Freeland. Left side, tries to drop that one on the far sideline, and it is too wide. Star Valley gets the point, and it's 14-11. And here comes Madeline Jeske. This sophomore has been great for Star Valley today. Rainbow serve, Brown back row. Peterson, cross set, left side, Freeland. Good dig by Hale in the back row, center side. Right side, Mia Hutchinson deflected off of the fingertips of Taylor Peterson and out of bounds. So it's a 2-point lead for Evanston as Jeske will serve. First touch, Brown off of her elbow and out of bounds for the ace. Timeout. Tara Lawler will take it as well. Red Devils still with a 2-0 lead set-wise, but lead at 1 point, 14-13 in set 3, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. For all the info on this important project, visit Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. On a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
The Red Devils right now on track for a 3 seed in the West and will play at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning in the first round of the state tournament against the East number 2. Left side attack, Emily Freeland off of the Star Valley block and down on the Star Valley side. Red Devils extend the lead to 2. 15-13. Mackenzie Porter to serve as Abby Rigby will take a seat. Porter with a tomahawk serve. Hale in the back row. Jenkins setting up Hutchinson, left side, blocked by Evanston, kept alive by Taryn Holt. Porter with the pass to Brown, who calls everybody off and clears it over the net. Jenkins cross set, left side. Hutchinson off the Evanston block and down on the Red Devil side of the court on the far sideline. And it's 15-14. Evanston with a 1-point lead. Served by Mia Hutchinson. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Porter, back set, right side, Emily Freeland. That one deflected up by Hale. Left side attack from Maddie Hale. Does not find room on the far sideline, and the Red Devils take the serve and the point back. 16-14, Evanston up by 2. Mia Barker comes in for Cambry Brown. Man, only 4 seniors on this team. Evanston's going to return a lot of talent for 2021. Right side, McKenna Brogue, blocked by Evanston. She fires off of that block and gets him to go out of bounds. 16-15. Red Devils lead 2-0 here in set 3, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse, and they lead by 1 here in that set. Served by Whitney Hale. First touch, Critchfield. Back set, right side, Taryn Holt. Deflected up by Jeske. Kazair, dead center. A great dig by Porter in the back row, near side. Pushed back over the net. Mia Barker. Attack on the right side. It's not going to be attack. It's an underpass. McKenna Brogue can't chase it down, and it drops down on their side of the hardwood. 15-17. Red Devils lead here at EHS Gymnasium. Taryn Holt checks in for Bailey Critchfield. Holt with the serve. First touch by Milne. Jenkins runs over. Brogue, attack. Blocked by Evanston. Still on the Star Valley side. Another attack from Brogue. It's a light hit. Porter, back set, right side. Peterson, yes! At the back line on the near side. And Taylor Peterson takes the lead to 3. 18-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Holt to serve again. First touch, Brogue. Milne. Back to Brogue, light hit, looking for room at the 10-foot stripe, diving dig by Freeland. Here comes Stacia, yes! Off of Whitney Hale and out of bounds on the far sideline. Red Devils with a 19-15 lead. Timeout called by Blake Peterson. Red Devils lead by 4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and 2-0 here in set 3. Brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. On a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. As a dentist in Evanston for over 20 years now, my mission has always been to provide quality dental care for people of all ages at reasonable prices. I'm a detail-oriented person, and it's important to me to stay current on new dental procedures and protocols that can help my patients have the best experience and have the best results. Over the years, I've also worked to keep my overhead low so that I can pass those savings on to my patients. I believe everyone deserves quality dental care. Please call us today at 307-789-8910.
Taryn Holt serves for the Red Devils. That's an ace. It's off of a Star Valley player in the back line and across the back end line. And the Red Devils with a 20-15 lead here in set 3. They lead it 2-0. Holt to serve again. That one deflected high by Milne. Brogue right side attack. Great dig by Holt in the back row. Porter passes to Mia Barker on the left side. She misfires, goes into the net. Claps her hands together as if to say, just missed that one. And the point goes to Star Valley.
Just a short 5 points away from taking Star Valley in 3 sets.
Served by Cameron Jenkins, into the net, and the Red Devils take a 21-16 lead. Elan OLLIFF and Caden Fry bringing you the action live from Red Devil Gymnasium. Taylor Peterson to serve for Evanston. First touch, Milne. Left side, Brogue attack. Great dig by Critchfield. She goes to the ground to get it up. Pushed back over the net by Mia Barker. Deflected out of bounds. Milne chases it across the far line. Cleared over the net by Kazare. And a great dig by Critchfield in the back row. Setting up Mia Barker. Dropped that one down on the far corner. Yes, ma'am. And the Red Devils have a 22-16 lead. Taylor Peterson to serve. First touch, Milne, back row. Jenkins, right side, Brogue. Light hit, goes over the Evanston block. Great shot selection by the senior. Dropping it down on the 10-foot stripe on the far sideline, and it's 22-17. McKenna Brogue to serve after she gets that kill. First touch, Mia Barker, back row. Peterson setting up Stacia, left side. That one deflected up, almost an underpass. Instead, it's called a lift on Star Valley, and it's 23-17. Red Devils 2 points away from sweeping the Braves. Mia Barker with the serve. First touch, Brogue, it's an ace! Into the stands, match point, Red Devils. If Evanston sweeps Star Valley, this place is going to explode. Served by Mia Barker. That's an ace! It's off of Brogue and out of bounds. And the Red Devils sweep Star Valley to take the number 3 seed. The first time they met was in Afton for a conference opener. Evanston came back and won by 5. Then they owned a 4-set match against Star Valley here in Evanston. Owned a 4-set match. Jagger Mitchell just brought out the broom. Jagger Mitchell, one of the best athletes in Evanston High School, just brought out the broom to signify a 4-game sweep of Star Valley. And the Red Devils get them 4 times in the year 2020.
You know, we talked about in the beginning some frustration in the last game, and they were kind of come out with purpose. And as you saw tonight, these girls, they came out with purpose, and that's pretty exciting for the girls to take 3rd seed.
So Evanston will play the number 2 seed in the East. Let's go ahead and check the scoreboard and see if we can identify if there's anything going on, any indicator of what's going on in the East side. We have a final. Laramie sweeps Kelly Walsh. So Evanston will play Kelly Walsh at 10 o'clock a week from today in the first round of the playoffs. So Evanston sweeps Laramie sweeps Kelly Walsh, which means Evanston as the number 3 seed will play Kelly Walsh at the Casper Event Center, 10 o'clock a week from today. We're going to go and step aside, and we come back. We'll have our post-game show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and my local radio. Final score in set 3, 25-17 Evanston. Red Devils sweep Star Valley in 3 straight sets on my local radio and K9.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
A yes vote for the Fieldhouse Initiative on November 3rd benefits Evanston, plus makes a huge difference in the lives of Evanston High School students. Teams won't have to practice in the snow. They can run on a track instead of through the halls, and with more space, practice times can be adjusted. A yes vote November 3rd gives Evanston a place to host tournaments and other special events that generate revenue for our economy. Vote yes for the Fieldhouse Initiative November 3rd.
Paid for by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Well, 3 times was not enough for the volleyball gods. They wanted to see these 2 great teams show down a 4th time. And the Evanston Red Devils and the Star Valley Braves showed up to play. Evanston really showed up. In the first set, Evanston sent a message, winning it 25-18. Star Valley with a little bit of a comeback, but Evanston would take it 25-20, and Evanston would get the job done, sweeping Star Valley 25-17. Some standouts on Star Valley. The sophomore, Madeline Jeske, she had a 3-0 run, a 3-0 run, and a 4-0 run before the Red Devils are finally able to figure her out. And that means Evanston, they win the 3rd place game. They're the number 3 seed in the West. They will play Kelly Walsh at 10 o'clock a week from today, 10 o'clock a.m., a week from today at the Casper Events Center in the first round, or I guess you could call it really the quarterfinals of the state tournament. Evanston and Kelly Walsh should be a good one. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have Red Devil head coach Tara Lawler on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and my local radio.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep.
in the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043. Welcome back to the post-game show. Joining me now, we have Evanston Volleyball head coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, to say this day has probably been an emotional roller coaster is a bit of an understatement. You guys dropped a heartbreaking 5-set loss to Natrona in the semifinal, but they came back and swept Star Valley, and probably the first time in a long time to take the number 3 seed, and now you do know you will play Kelly Walsh in the opening round. Just kind of what's going through your mind right now?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed with the Natrona loss. I mean, that was a heartbreaker, and I think we had our opportunities to win that game. We definitely, coming back from a 14-3 deficit and coming back and winning that set, I think we had the momentum. But probably the most proud I've been, I don't think that was our best volleyball right now, but by far the grittiest and the deepest they've had to dig to find the heart to play. And to make a statement, because if we couldn't be regional champs or fight for the 1 and 2 seed, we could at least go make a statement to Star Valley and beat them a way we haven't beat them yet this season, and we challenged them, let's go beat them in 3. So it was a good way to finish.
Absolutely. And after that loss to Natrona, let's go ahead and go back a little bit. What were you seeing in the eyes of the girls? Did you think you would have to kind of encourage them? Did you have to say anything? Or did they it'd be hard to immediately reset, but did you see kind of an automatic reset?
No, it took us some time. I mean, they definitely, they felt it. And I know they probably, if we just got swept and annihilated and it was like, okay, we didn't show up. But we gave just enough to be truly vested, and then to keep kind of letting it slide and having those opportunities. And I guess in hindsight, we got to learn from it. It's a loss, and I think we can learn just as much from losses, if not more, than wins. So we learned from it. We had opportunities to be finished with them, and knowing that we'll play Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh and Natrona went 5 last week. Kelly Walsh pulled it out, but it's something good for us to know what it feels like not to. And having that opportunity, I think we were tied up at 22s in the 4th set, or it was close enough that we could have done little things. We were tied 7-7, I know, in the 5th set. So we had our opportunities, and it took them some time. I gave them some time. I needed time. I needed to let them know it hurts. And if it didn't hurt, I'd be worried about them, because I want them to give everything they have. And so it takes some time to reset and kind of reprioritize and reevaluate. But they did that, and it took some longer than others. But I know right before their warm-up, you could see them starting to make true eye contact with each other, ready to go again instead of trying to avoid. They were ready to face it. And then we just gave them a quick challenge and said, okay, so we got to win, but let's go. Let's have a goal. So we had little goals along the way, how many digs we needed to get, how many our serving broke. I don't know what happened to our serve. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll be serving a lot. But they pulled it out, and they were gritty, and Star Valley definitely gave us a lot of opportunities to either fold or to fight, and we chose to fight.
This is going to be a state tournament unlike anything we've seen before. It's all going to be in one day. You're going to have emotional victory after emotional victory after emotional victory. How do you feel about
hope so.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. How do you feel about this team's ability to recover from those emotional victories and hit that reset button and go right back to work like they'll need to do in Casper a week from today?
Yeah, I saw today. I mean, we were definitely more fatigued, I thought, than what I've seen us play in a long time mentally. I after playing the 5 sets and losing, I mean, we'll use today as a learning to get us prepared for next Saturday. I don't think we were ready. I don't think we were ready to lose, and I think they've been getting pretty confident where they can pull it out at the end. So no matter what happens Saturday, I haven't even looked at the bracket. We're going one game at a time, but I think tonight's the night to finally start looking at the bracket. We're going to have to play, and whether it's an emotional win or an emotional loss, it means nothing. We need to move on to the next match. Hopefully there are wins, and we just build on the wins. I know for Star Valley's sake, having to play back-to-back, that's not easy. But they didn't have a whole lot of time to think about it, and it might be 6s. We had time to go and think and sulk and pout a little bit. They had no time to just turn around, have some fruit snacks, and go play again. So,
now that we know it's Kelly Walsh, what can you tell us about Kelly Walsh? I know you haven't even started your typical process, but what can you tell us?
I know last year they had some big guns, big seniors that played college ball. And I know they started a freshman last year. So I just told you she's a freshman. Yeah. I think she's a sophomore now. I think her number's number 1. She's kind of tiny. She can jump out of the gym. She's fiery. She's explosive. She's fun to watch. So we'll watch a lot of film. But I know her. I know their medals are always, it's Kelly Walsh. They're always very well coached, and they always do a really good job. And so we'll know that they'll come in disciplined and ready to fight. But I don't know if we come in the way I know we can play and then the way we will come in, I don't know if they'll be expecting that, because I don't think they really give a lot of respect to Evanston.
I don't think anybody's really thinking about us in the big picture of things right now. I mean, you see it on the YO Preps Coaches and Media poll.
Right. And that's okay.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Okay.
That's
we'll speak with the way we play, not with somebody's opinion.
Exactly. How do you feel about having now almost a full week of practice before you guys go play the biggest games of the year?
I feel like we're doing good things. Obviously, I know we're tired. I know our missed serves and our breakdown in passing, that's just us being fatigued and tired and having an emotional loss. In terms of, though, finding that grit and that heart, it takes days like today to learn from, and so we'll learn. I have no doubt that this team will take it, and it's just one more little attribute that this team has that we'll be able to pull out when we need it to say, hey, we were able to turn around and fight, so let's do that. I will be ready. I have no doubt our girls will come in. I started as soon as between the sets, I started writing down things I wanted to do in practice on Monday for a practice plan. And so for the next couple of days, we'll be looking at that and looking at lots of film. And we'll just I'm thrilled that we're having a season because of crazy COVID and everything going on. And I'm thrilled that we have another week in the gym together. I told the seniors this was their last senior game on this court, and make it big and make it count. And so for everyone now this season, this is our last week of volleyball. Let's make it count and play big.
Talk about those seniors really quick before we let you go. You've got Taryn Holt, Taylor Peterson, Cambry Brown, and Allie Sawyer. Just talk about kind of what they've been able to contribute to the program throughout the years.
I'll start with Allie. She has been very tenacious. She's very unselfish, and she's given so much to this team. She knows the game. She's on the bench screaming her guts out. She doesn't get a ton of play time, but she's accepted that role, and she is vital for us. She prepares us in practice, and so we're very thankful that she's with us and how hard she fights. Cambry Brown, she's really picking up her game, and I think actually today might have been her best match she's ever had defensively. She was moving her feet. She wasn't dug in. She was light on her feet, and she was reading and seeing things early. She brings a ton of energy. When she wasn't able to travel with us to Jackson, I missed her because I missed that energy that she just brings, and it's so easy to just it's easy to scream when you got someone louder than you next to you. You don't feel like such a goofball by yourself. So she's amazing. Taryn Holt, I think somebody announced her like Taryn the Wall Holt earlier. She's really picking it up. I mean, she's doing a great job seeing good things. She's a magnificent server. She's just doing a great job. She's being smart. She wants to hit hard, and if that set is there, I know she's going to hit hard and aggressive. If it's not there, she's smart and she'll tip where she has to or place it where she has to. But she is just exponentially from last year to this year. She's really stepped into this role. And Taylor Peterson, with her setting and defense, is much improved. I mean, she serves a tough, deep ball, so it puts the opponents out of system. All of our hitters have something kind of unique, and credit to Mackenzie, too, as a setter. But they have to keep in mind what everyone's preferences are and trying to, I mean, can you raise it like by 2 inches, or can you, just hard working, playing great defense, getting the ball to the hitters, and smart setting choices too. I mean, we want to set the hot hitter at any time, but we also need to mix it up. So it's a fine balance between me yelling at the setters, mix it up, and then go to the same girl that just had that kill, let's have her do it again. So all 4 of them will be greatly missed. Plus we have Allie Pace and Cora Hatch as our managers, and they've been with us for 4 years, and I've been truly blessed to have those 2. They're the dream team. I don't take care of anything. They take care of all of it, and I just keep appreciating them and telling them thank you. So very grateful for our 6 seniors. It won't be the same next year without them, and I think that's maybe why it's so important right now to push big with these girls, because we want to squeeze out all we can with them.
Absolutely, and they've done great things for Evanston Red Devil Volleyball throughout the years, and the only way to end it is have a great run at state. That's Coach Taylor Lawler, Evanston Volleyball coach. Coach, congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
Anything else you'd like to say before we
go?
No,
just again, thanks for being here and broadcasting. I have friends that text me, and it's because of you, so thank you. And thanks to our student body that makes this gym rockin'. It's really the most fun gym to play in, and obviously being the home team, it's really fun. But I just think the energy, our principals, our athletic director fed them Fat Boy ice cream, and our concession gave them hot dogs, and Boyd found them power drinks or something. I'm not sure what they were drinking. So it was legal. I mean, it was all good. I think like a Gatorade, like a Powerade.
Yeah.
But I just really appreciate them coming here and cheering their team on.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our stat report, and we're going to wrap up our broadcasting coverage of the 2024 A West Regional Volleyball Tournament on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and My Local Radio.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall, prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you ought to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankham. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankham the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankham. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
Welcome back to Evanston Red Devil Gymnasium for the final time of the 2020 volleyball season. Evanston wins their final game here at Red Devil Gymnasium, the 2024 A West third place game against Star Valley. And for the first time in a while, we're going to have to look it up. I will have the year for you on the Pitchfork on K9 on Tuesday at 10:30. So tune into the show, the Pitchfork on 99.1 on Tuesday at 10:30. I will have the year on the last time Evanston has swept Star Valley. Let's turn it over to my great broadcast partner, Caden Fry. Caden, you got a stat report for us. Would you kind of tell us what happened?
I do. So I'll just give you totals real quick. In the first set, we had 25-18. Second set was 25-20. And your last and final set for the Lady Devils was 25-17. Total kills tonight was 25. Total blocks was 13. And total aces were 8. Keep in mind, people listening, that my stat report is not official because sometimes we miss a few things because we get a little excited in the game. But your top lead tonight in kills is Stacia Barker, and then your top block is Taryn Holt. Taryn Holt had a lot of good plays tonight. With single blocks, with spikes. When she wants to spike, she'll spike. When she just wants to do a little nice tap up over to the other side, she'll do that. She has a great shot selection. It's amazing. And I think that's one of Evanston's best things is shot selection. You can go with Emily Freeland, Stacia Barker, Mia Barker. Sometimes they put the hammer down, or sometimes it's just a nice little tap over. So great job tonight, girls. You did an amazing job. Really great job. It's good to watch you guys tonight.
Well, that is a great segue into our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Dental Services, family dental services for the entire family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. Also, a reminder to the winner of our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, you can pick up your prize, your award, which is a gift card to the movie theater at Dr. McKay Frankum's office. That is a reminder from Haley Frankum that she wanted to let people know about. So for the final Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game for the 2020 volleyball season here in Red Devil Gymnasium, we're still going to give them out at state, but the final one to be awarded in Evanston, we're going Taryn Holt. Taryn Holt had one shot in particular where she was just so consistent dropping the hammer that there was one time in particular where she fooled everyone. She got the shot selection that was light. She also had some big blocks, as well as a few of the blocks where Star Valley all rushed the front line. Evanston saw that, and they were able to facilitate blocks into that back row that was completely empty for the points. Taryn Holt, your recipient of today's Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Family Dental Services for the entire family. Call 307-789-8910 today, and that is going to do it for our broadcast. Caden, you have anything you'd like to add before we call it today?
Just thanks to My Local Radio and 99.1 for having me on. I appreciate you guys' time. It's fun to call these games.
And we love having you. On behalf of my broadcast partner, Kate Fry, as well as our producer back at the studio, the one and only Val Cook, I'm ELAN saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be in Casper. For state, the Casper Event Center, a week from today at 10 a.m. when Evanston takes on Kelly Walsh in the first round of the 2020 state tournament. Thank you so much, and take care. Have a happy Halloween, and be safe.
You've been tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM with video online at mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum, Westar Printing, T-Bar S Body Shop, The Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Hoover Chiropractic, Mountain West Business Solutions, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Jen's Life Photography, Evanston Regional Hospital, The Come On In Casper, Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear River Dental, Plains Tire, Uinta County School District No. 1, Elling Ford Brothers, and by Freeway Tire. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the expressed written consent of Old West Media Incorporated.
Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with Rich's Matthew Peterson, the Valley's Colin Holt, and production assistant, Alyssa McDaniel. Biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archived games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio Sports on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on KNYN 99.1 FM and mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils.
Go ahead and take them down. We're gonna spin their head